Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hello everyone, Craig here with another great business to discuss in this episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. Today's guest is Nasir and he's selling his Amazon FBA and e-commerce business on the Empire Flippers marketplace. So welcome to the show, Nasir. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How's it going? You all right?
I'm doing good, thanks for asking. And I'm looking forward to talking more about your business. But before we dive in, let's go over a brief summary of the business. It's an Amazon FBA and e-commerce business in the apparel and accessories niche, created in July 2019. The average monthly revenue for the business is $14,420, and it makes an average of $4,826 net profit each month. For everyone listening, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing 52645 to learn more about the business, or you can unlock this listing to start your due diligence if you're interested in purchasing this asset. So now that I've given a general overview of the business, let's have a look at what's included in the sale. We have the Amazon Seller Central account with 3 SKUs, 2 domains including all content and files for the site, an email list with 1,380 subscribers, trademark, SOPs, brand videos, supplier contracts and relationships, employee contracts, social media accounts for Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And it's important to note that inventory is not normally included in the list price, but further details can be provided to active buyers, and buyers should have an active VAT number in all UK and EU countries where this business has inventory stored before the transfer can finalise. It's highly recommended to begin the VAT registration process as soon as possible. Okay, Nasir, now let's hear from you. Can you tell us a little about your background in building and running online businesses?
So first of all, I invested heavily into my knowledge. So I invested in digital marketing. I paid a few mentors online sums of money to teach me about digital marketing. Once I mastered Facebook and Instagram adverts, I started doing product research and my product came alive, and then I created a brand.
Excellent stuff. So you worked with these mentors. What are some strategies sort of gave you to build your brand?
So the first thing I did was raise a brand awareness. I paid a lot of Instagram promotion just to get the brand known. Whenever they saw my product, they knew me for my brand name. So that gave a lot. And to this day, it helps a lot because people recognize me for my brand and purchase my product.
Okay, yeah, that's great. So I guess Instagram, social media influencer marketing has worked well to get this business off the ground.
That's true, yeah.
So how come you decided to start an e-commerce business as opposed to something like a content business?
The reason why I started e-commerce is because you can start literally with less than $1,000 in your pocket. It doesn't take a lot of money. What it does require is skill. So I studied how to do marketing properly and it paid off. I literally turned a small investment into such a big investment.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a really inspiring story and I'm glad it's worked out for you first time round. It's not always the case for some businesses. And I imagine you went for Amazon FBA because it was a bit of a easier entry into e-commerce for you.
What I did was I started with Shopify at first. And once my brand name was very popular, I put my brand on Amazon. And it got a lot of sales because people recognize me for my brand. My brand name is searched quite a lot. And a lot of other people are using it because it's a very good keyword and it's a very popular brand now.
Excellent. Okay. And it looks like on the listing that Amazon FBA makes the majority of sales for the business now?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, excellent stuff. So how come you chose this niche in particular?
This niche I chose because it's the sneaker industry and it's a $1 billion industry. And you can ask a lot of people how many pair of sneakers they own, and they would tell you like majority of people will have more than one. And as my product is a sneaker accessory, it comes hand in hand.
Absolutely, yeah. It's certainly could be an evergreen niche. No disagreeing with that. So you've been working this business, doing well. So how come you're selling it at this point?
The reason why I'm selling it is because I'm going to be getting into real estate. So I'm looking to purchase 2 properties in the UK without a mortgage. So I'm going to use the sale money to purchase 2 properties.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So what was the sort of journey of growing the business? You started on Shopify and then you were making sales and You expanded to Amazon. What's the sort of journey been like for you building this business?
I started off in Shopify. I gave my stock to a 3PL company and I've heavily focused on the marketing side of things, promotion, getting my brand known. Once the brand was known, I put it onto Amazon and then I put Amazon PPC campaigns on and now it's selling. And what my aim was with this business was always to become hands off with it so I can focus on other things. So it's very automated, the business. So the person who's buying the business, as soon as they buy the business, they'll be making money from day one. And it's very hands off work. There's downsides to being hands off because you can obviously grow the business if you put more effort in. There's many ways to increase the business revenue and profits. But I chose to be hands off very specifically. It was one of my aims so I could focus on other things.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's good that you've been able to set up those processes to make it hands off, because then a buyer who wants to scale the business can focus on growth. And I noticed you've got some assets, including the sale with regards to your social media marketing, including 10 video adverts, Facebook and Snapchat, and quite a large Instagram page and email list as well. Do you do any email marketing as well?
No, I haven't. So there's a big room for email marketing. I've got email flow set up, so that generates some money. But email marketing is very untapped. So for the person who's buying the business, I heavily would request them to do email marketing with new products as well because I've got a very loyal customer base.
Okay, yeah. Is there anything you tried when growing this business that didn't work out for you?
If I'm being totally honest with you, no, because I got in very early with this product. I was one of the first people to sell it here. Anything I used to try, for example, I tried Snapchat ads, it was profitable. Facebook ads, it was profitable. Amazon, it was profitable. There wasn't nothing where I did and it never worked and I stopped doing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely seems like caught on a good trend. So yeah, as the majority of your traffic, you mentioned that you do Amazon PPC and social media ads. Where would the majority of your traffic come from?
I'll say majority of the traffic will come, I'll say 70% is Shopify.
Okay, so and you have Amazon PPC driving traffic, you do Instagram marketing and Facebook marketing.
So I do a bit of Instagram marketing and Facebook marketing just for retargeting. So the warm audiences, I haven't pushed cold marketing too much of this business. So that's room for growth there as well. I'm just retargeting people that add to cart who already seen my website as it's easier for them to convert.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You mentioned the 3 SKUs. Had you tried other product launches or is there any sort of ideas ahead?
I have tried another product and it was very successful. But the issue was due to COVID, I used to bring my products via plane. And what I did was, because it took so long, they said 30 days for us to transfer the new product over. And then I just said, no, it's fine. I'll just leave it with this product I have currently, which, to be honest, if it's a mistake, I should be selling this product to this day. But I believe the new owner can do it as a higher profit margin, around $20 profit margin per sale. So I'd recommend the buyer who's purchasing a business to sell that product, which will be included in the sale.
Absolutely, yeah, that's instant win for a new buyer to come on. As for the growth opportunities for this business, if you were to keep it on, what are some ways that you try to grow it?
And there's quite a few things. For example, first thing I would do is I'll hire a Google SEO expert to get your natural ranking higher, which I haven't done. I would also get someone to contact offline shops where they sell sneaker accessories to contact them for wholesale deals because I haven't done a lot of wholesaling of the product. Also, I haven't expanded to the USA, all of Europe, Germany, France, Denmark, Italy, Spain. Literally every single country is untapped. The United Kingdom is the only place I've been selling it primarily. So that's a very big place you can sell it in. Also, I'll say people to do influencer marketing and more cold marketing for Facebook and Instagram. And also obviously expand this product range. I've got at least 4 products with the supplies ready. So for the person who purchased the business, I'll provide them 4 different products to sell with the suppliers so they can do that and do a bit of email marketing for the product. So you do a nice little launch. Also, TikTok is a big thing nowadays. A lot of people, my age range between 18 to 34 is my customer base. A lot of people on TikTok, and I haven't tried TikTok marketing, which I'll recommend the person doing as well.
Absolutely, yeah. It sounds like you've put some solid foundations in this business to set it up for growth. As for the day-to-day work, what type of work do you do on the site for maintenance?
Like I said, I became very hands-off with the business. All I make sure is the stock levels is correct, which doesn't take too long. And that's it. And the customer service, if someone has an email, which most of my customers, they don't really email. Literally, if you check my email inbox, I don't get more than maybe 10 emails a week. And even 10 is a big exaggeration because a lot of people are just happy with the product. So it's very minimal work right now. But of course, if you want to expand the business, more products and stuff like that, you can do, which you should be doing. And to be honest, I should be doing to make profits more. That's what I'd recommend the buyer to do.
Absolutely, yeah. High quality product as well, that always essential to have. What about the skills or requirements for someone who's not familiar with this niche or business model?
I recommend someone to do, for example, that's someone that's outside of e-commerce and it's an investor. So they'll purchase the business, is hire an Amazon PPC agency. I can forward you one person that could do that, and they will charge around, I believe, $600 maximum per month. So they will take over all the Amazon PPC side of things, and all you have to manage is stock, which is very simple. Anyone can do. You're literally sending stock from one supplier to the Amazon warehouse, and Amazon will generate money for that's 100%, and that doesn't require no skill. And for the Shopify side of things, what I'll do is outsource. First things first, I'll change the website. You can outsource that. It doesn't require no skill. And then in regards to the marketing, hire a social media marketing agency. That's for the paid marketing. And for email marketing, hire an email marketing agency. You can outsource to this, and you pay them obviously a salary or wage, and they will bring in traffic for you. And so for someone that's not really into e-commerce, they could profit off this business as well.
Okay, yeah, so you could outsource the necessary skill areas that's needed for the growth of the business. That makes sense. So what do you think are the biggest risks with this business that a buyer should be aware of?
To be honest with you, there is no risk, because the person who's buying this business is, if you check my March and April's results, April hasn't been updated yet. It's just growing now because I've just started to put a bit more effort into the campaign, so up the budget a bit, so it's making money. So whoever's buying it, if they hold on to this business without growing it for the next, let's just say, 7 to 12 months, they can sell it back on Empire Flippers for more money. So to be honest with you, it'll be like an investment for them. They're buying it at one price, they're holding on to it, just maintaining what they currently have. That's if they want to, and then they can sell it for a higher price after 12 months.
Okay, yeah, so nothing outside of the usual business risks that we have. Okay, yeah, great stuff. So putting yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why do you think this is a business worth buying?
Like I said, whoever's buying this business, they're going to make money from day one, more money than what it says on the average, and that's for certain. I'm even willing to provide you support with expanding the product line, just so you make even more money and you're maintaining the money. So after 12 months, this business will be worth more. It'll be a great investment opportunity for you.
Yeah, it certainly looks like there could be growth of this business. So regarding the sale of this business, would you commit to a non-compete?
Of course, 100%. I'm willing to sign a document to keep it fair for the buyer, so there will be no competing against each other.
Excellent. And how much support are you willing to offer buyers? Are you going for the standard 30 days of email and Skype support?
No, literally, I'll be willing to support for 3-4 months, however long it takes you to make more profit than whatever the average profit is right now currently listed as. Because I know for sure that whoever buys this business will make more money than it says on the average. I'm 100% confident. So I'm willing to support you 3-4 months on Skype. If you want phone calls, you can even WhatsApp me, no problem. Help the buyer out.
Excellent. I'm sure a buyer really appreciate that extra support that you're going to offer. And are you open to negotiating something like an earnout?
No, so I need the money up front. And yeah, that's the only way I would like to sell this business, if the money's paid up front.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to share that I might have missed?
No, not really. I think you've covered everything.
Yeah, got a lot of great stuff today. So, yeah, thank you very much for your time, Nasir. It's been great talking to you.
All right, then. Thanks for your time.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing 52645. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So until next time, enjoy your digital journey.